And I was like, sweet, shine is guaranteed, and then it's down tilt. I'm like, oh, that's
less safe.
It's not yeah, you know, it's innovative. That's what
innovative.
it is.
Yeah, very good.
That's clearly my intention.
Definitely, yeah. Just trying to do those moments where you're spacing there outside the shield grab range and just poking at them, right?
Yeah, while I do like down tilt a lot, especially like people who play fast fallers know when they play against me. Like I like down tilt a lot for combos, but not on shield. Let's say that.
Yeah.
All right, so Mouf versus Bananas. So I haven't never ever played this Bananas kid, but he is like wrecking people with his ice climbers, those wobbles and whatnot.
He did really well at the Melee 1K.
Which is gnarly. I mean, it's good, obviously, that we have Mr. V, like the Robert Wright, Mr. Wobbles here. But I feel like because of the fact that he wants to play his character, you know, so next level and innovative and things like that, and I will honestly say he's kind of just a tier above even like our top level players. Like there's,
I think most people would agree.
Yeah, I mean he's just so far in his own league that he has to make things interesting for himself to where it's good to have an ice climber who actually wants to wobble and go for those setups and give us as a scene that experience. Though I'm actually accustomed. It's funny. I'm actually accustomed to playing this type of ice climbers.
Yeah.
If they're going for wobbles all the time, I find their neutral to be a little bit more uniform. I guess is the best word I can say.
Linear.
Yeah, exactly, linear. Yeah. So it's you just know what to expect right off the bat. Mouf taking the matchup advantage. Peach is like what? Is it like 9-1? Is it really that bad?
I don't think it's
I've heard that exaggerated. I'm not sure. I don't play either of these characters.
Yeah, I don't play either of the characters too. I think like
I can see why it's bad, like really bad.
Yeah, like 7-3 definitely. Maybe worse than that, but I think worse than that might be kind of pushing it.
I would say of the entire cast, Peach definitely has like the best options for splitting these two up.
Yes.
And he just showed us earlier, like, that down smash is just so gross, dude.
Yeah, and the fact that her aerials are plus on block, being able to set it up you don't even necessarily need to hit them with the aerials as you're approaching in. You just need their shield. You just need to make them defend by getting in. Yeah. And then, so often, especially because there's so many hits they're going to be taking, you're going to be cutting through the shield with the low hits of that down smash. There's not really much you can do against it. Like, other characters can, like light shield and, like, anger their shields. But because you're hitting so many different times and getting so much more hit lag against the ice climbers, and their shield, isn't great. It's all right, but not really much you can do against it whenever Peach does get in on you.
Peach is really good. I mean, she's honestly, like, one of my most frustrating matchups. She can get so much mileage off of almost anything.
Yes, her damage output is very intense.
Yeah, so it's just, very discouraging. It's like, all right, cool, I took a stock off Peach, and then she takes 2 right back. And
It's like throws you off stage.
Oh, God.
Yeah, playing against Space Animals, one of the nice things about it is that, even as a Roy player myself, if you ever get them off stage, one well-placed hit, like in the right spot, can just finish their stock instantly. And that is most certainly not the case versus Peach. She's extremely durable. You can be hitting her off stage, which is kind of difficult but doable.
I'm telling you, she's got armor under the dress, man.
Yeah, I think she's got more than armor. She's got like razor blades and like swords and like.
I don't know. Every time like she hits you, maces. Like she's just spinning around her dress. It literally sounds like she's smacking with a bag of bricks.
Yeah.
I think maybe that's what it is, or like like Goku's like weighted training.
Oh yeah, the dress
like,
is actually weighted.
Yeah, and then just anytime she spins, it just whacks you in the face. 0 to 72, you're just like, why?
What happened? You wake up in the hospital.
Yeah, it's like, what happened? It's like Peach happened. She was mashing the yellow stick, and bad things happened, and we're kind of glad you don't remember because it was just a horrendous occasion.
Not pretty, probably dramatic.
Yeah, and that explains a lot. I mean, it just sounds so immense and just awful. Now, I wish I could, again, talk more about, like, matchup specifics and maybe what Bananas should be looking for a little bit more of. I mean, I can be that guy on commentary and be like, oh, maybe you should wobble her. That might be what he's looking for here there, Alex.
But, yeah, I don't know. This is a pretty dominating performance by Mouf.
Again, I didn't expect any different, not just because of the matchup in general, but, Mouf being one of the higher-end players for sure. He's a very talented Peach. Definitely very passionate about his play. Ooh, wow, okay. That's one way to escape. Oh,
no,
so depressing.
The good read, and he made the movement to actually like capitalize on it too, but just a little bit too slow.
I think Mouf knew too. I mean, there's nothing really that climbers can do in a situation like that, especially on Battlefield. Like, you can see kind of like the hammer recovery that shoots them really, really high, but I feel like in that case it may not have taken them as high as it wanted to.
Yeah, since it was
just the stage.
Yeah, it goes dramatically less high whenever it's just Poco left. So, like, he may have been able to match to get back onto the stage, but that would have left him pretty vulnerable for, Peach just pressing buttons. And the fact that he had gotten down to just Sopo versus 3 stocks of Peach I mean, it's kind of a wrap at that point in time.
Usually if you're off stage against Peach, or really any player who knows how to control their character, being off stage is a wrap.
Yeah.
I think Peach, though, and Marth are probably some of the most terrifying off the stage.
Yes.
I think their recovery options are so good to where they can definitely do a lot more off the stage comfortably without having to worry about getting back safely or, potentiality of a punish, basically. Yeah. So I just think that, there was nothing really he could have done. Oh, is that going to be a wobble? I honestly think he may have messed that up.
Maybe.
He messed up his jab. I think Nana just maybe didn't make it in time.
Maybe. Yeah, it looked like the syncing was a little bit off.
Yeah, and as I can imagine in this matchup, I bet Mouf was mashing.
Oh,
if we were just maybe like a foot closer, we probably would have heard like click, click,
possibly.
click, click. Oh, please let me out.
That is one very, very important thing. Since as far as I understand it, if from like 0 to around like 35 or 40%.
Yeah, I think it's like just underneath 40, depending on how it works. Yeah, just underneath 40, you can actually still mash out of a wobble.
Yeah, it is not technically a lock.
It is still completely dependent, obviously, on human error. It's not going to work all the time, but it's something that I feel like people need to do. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. If you're expecting to be playing against those timers a lot, definitely something you need to practice, have on point.
Yeah, I think honestly, even at the mid-level, a lot of people don't remember that. Ooh, is that frying pan?
So yeah, he went for the dash grab.
Okay.
But actually got caught on the little mountain lip there,
no.
and so he couldn't get close enough to grab him. And Mouf punishing with the frying pan.
Cooking him breakfast.
Yep.
What do Inuits eat for breakfast? I don't know.
I have no idea. Maybe.
I imagine like sardines and
possibly, probably fish. Yeah.
Yeah. Seal.
Maybe not seal. I don't know if it.
You never know, dude. Times are tough.
Maybe times are tough.
It's cold outside. You never know,
yeah.
man.
He is fighting a Peach right now, so times are especially tough.
Yeah, very tough. Maybe it was a little bit of seal meat with a side of turnips and sautéed in the pan with his own tears. Is he going to give him the booty?
Oh, okay. Not spacing quite right, but I'll still get him off stage. Okay.
I think up air.
Up air probably would have.
Up air may have been.
Would have possibly sealed the stock. Well, I think back air was like the safer choice. Just make sure he puts more damage on. And I don't think he needs to take too big risks at this point in time, since he does have him down to just Sopo.
That was actually really interesting. I'm not sure if that always happens either. So when he did the forward B, he actually looked like he ledge canceled, but he actually went directly into tumble animation.
Interesting.
Do you know if actually you can actually ledge cancel the forward B?
I don't think you can ledge cancel the animation itself.
Oh, okay.
Wow, getting the super late hit with Nana, bringing the game back to dead even. But
see, it makes sense because Westballs wears the red hoodie, so I think maybe Popo is probably like maybe Westballs right now because of the up B combo. I think that may have just mystery solved. Guys, game over. I'll be signing books tomorrow at.
We'll be here all month.
Yeah, Game Exchange, FX Game Exchange. Shout outs.
Oh, Nana getting the jabs in or the throw combo.
And see, that's just such. It's so easy to break them up.
Yeah, it's so easy, and even when you do break them up, it's so easy to finish.
It's like she's got like. Many shines.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like there's like 6 shines right there. She uses the down air, just like other shines. It's really like the way to separate them. I think it's gross. I think that's curtains.
Yeah.
Give him the booty.
Gonna be rough.
Oh, the phantom hit.
Neutral air instead. Gets the phantom hit. Okay, Tecmo a little bit.
I think Blizzard is so good.
Wow,
to be honest,
Blizzard
is
really good.
Is amazing.
Yeah, the desyncs with it, especially whenever you got both climbers together.
I think it's just really scared too, as far as like defensive pressure. Like it just makes you scared to run in because not only can it set up for a desync into wobble if they get the grab off of it, but it's just like it feels sometimes if you're not patient enough, you're a very aggressive player, it just feels like you can't get in. It just feels like a wall.
It is a very good way to keep people out. I think the main thing holding it back is like a great thing that but the reason why Ice-Climbers don't use it all the time is the fact that SDI really cuts down its offensive uses.
Right.
Like you can SDI up and then jump with like never touch the ground, so you make sure you don't get grabbed. Which can still get chased with some aerials, but Ice-Climbers aerials not quite as scary.
Yeah, I would just be worried about wave dash and down smash at that point, depending where you are and what's going on. But even then, I just feel like it's a good way to keep fast followers out mostly. Down throw. He was trying to bait the jump.
Yeah.
He really wanted that. But
Mouf was DIing out. I think Bananas may have been able to get a wave dash and up smash to finish the stock. But
yeah. Well, looks like that's it.
Yeah, Mouf finished it off. Yep, definitely better stuff from Banana's second game.
Yeah, we didn't see any wobbles, which I think
he did not see. We did not see a single wobble.
I think that's definitely one of his major factors as far as gameplay and really what he's looking for. So Rough matchup either way. You know, neutral's very tough against a character like Peach when you don't have too many like offensive options or fantastic mobility.
Right, mobility definitely the one thing you want against Peach.